Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about a holiday meal or get togethers if you host any or go to any. Um, Now, I just want you to think outside the box with if you do a holiday dinner, a Christmas dinner, Hanukkah meals, whatever other holidays there are around this year. You don't have to do a turkey, you don't have to do a ham. Especially if you don't like those things, you don't have to do it. I think one year my sister made a lasagna. Um, like I said, just think outside the box. You don't have to do some elaborate meal with five or six sides, a big giant turkey or ham. Um, the cranberry sauce, the rolls, the three desserts. You don't have to do any of that. And if you want to, that's fine. Maybe ask someone to bring a dessert if you have other people over. Maybe have someone bring a pie or two, or a couple people bring pies. Maybe have someone bring sides. You know, stuff like that. Or you could do like a potluck. I guess that's the same thing as having people bring things, but be like, hey, I'm gonna be making a turkey this year. If you want to bring, just let me know what you're bringing as a side. I'll do the big main dish. Um, if you guys want to bring the sides and stuff, just make sure you know what people are bringing. So you don't have like 5 things of mashed potatoes and that's it for sides. But yeah, have someone bring mashed potatoes, have someone bring the green bean casserole, have someone bring the rolls. Those are easy to put in the oven though. Have a couple people bring desserts. I know, I'm just trying to think of things. I mean, you can always try to do a vegetable. You know, yams, sweet potatoes. I'm not big on sweet potatoes, so I'm just trying to think of other things. The stuffing, well, I guess it'd be called, I don't know what it is. If you know the difference, one I know for the turkey, one of the things, if it's inside the bird, it's called dressing or stuffing, and if it's not in the bird, it's called the other one. If you know the difference, let me know in the comments. Yeah, or just be like, I'm not doing a fancy dinner. You know, I'm trying to think of something else. I know last year, my boyfriend's daughter was with his mom, so we did Christmas Eve with her, and then Christmas Day we didn't really do anything, and then we were both kind of sick, so we ended up, and I was like, oh, I guess we didn't really plan anything for Christmas dinner. I thought we'd be doing something, but we didn't. But yeah, so I ended up, which I felt kind of bad for, but I ended up ordering pizza because we didn't really nothing was really open on Christmas Day or Christmas night. And but we were hungry and I didn't really have anything else in the house because I was sick. So we ordered pizza. I mean, you could make your own, or you could make your own pizza or something like that. I know, I'm in the Dayton, Ohio area. We have this place called Papa Murphy's, I think it's called, where you basically, it's like a take and bake pizza. They'll put the pizza together for you, like toppings, sauce, cheese, everything, and then they give you instructions to bake it at home. You could do something like that. That'd be kind of fun, maybe. I have this stuffing and chicken casserole where you cut up the chicken. I think it's 1.5 pounds of chicken, a bag of veggies, frozen veggies thawed, milk, a can of what is it, the cream of chicken soup, cheese, and then the stovetop stuffing box, or a generic. So you make the stovetop according to the directions. You cut up the chicken. You mix together the chicken in a 9x13 with the milk and the cream of chicken soup. I mean, you could probably do almost any of those cream of whatever soups. If you don't want to do the cream and chicken and maybe spice it up a little bit. And then after you get that kind of mix, you mix in the veggies, once they're thawed. And then you top it with the cheese, or you mix in the cheese too. And then you put on top the stovetop stuffing. And then you bake it in the oven for, I think, like a half an hour. I mean, you could do something like that if you want. I kind of like it, but But yeah, so that's also an option. You could do something like that. Like I said, you don't have to do anything big or crazy. I think one year my mom made a chicken because it was just, I think my sister was out of town. One sister that lives near her was out of town. And she probably didn't want to drive to Michigan or down to me in Dayton. So she just made like a small little chicken, and I think she made a side or two. But it was just her and my stepdad, so they didn't need a whole lot. So, but yeah, maybe you could do soups. Have some crack box with some soups in it, or something like that. Or you could do appetizers, or something like that. So you don't want to do crazy stuff. Or like I said, do a potluck. Be like, hey, I'm making this. What is it? If everyone else could bring something. And then you don't really know what you're getting unless people tell you. But like I said, you may want to at least try to be like, get an idea of what they're making, so you don't end up with like 5 things of mashed potatoes and nothing else. Or you could do like a chicken pot pie or a turkey pot pie. Something like that. I'm not big on ham, so I mean, I'll eat it if it's there, but like I said. Yeah. And then you could, if you don't want a whole lot of leftovers, make people to-go boxes or something. It doesn't have to be some big elaborate dinner. Make it simple. If the cranberry sauce never gets eaten, don't do it. I don't like cranberry sauce. I wouldn't serve it or have it out or a meal, or a holiday meal, unless someone brought it, but I wouldn't be eating it. But yeah, so you just want to make sure that you do it simple. Maybe do a turkey, mashed potatoes, the green bean casserole, and that's it. And some rolls. That's what I would do. I mean, if I was planning a holiday dinner, and then see if someone would bring a pie or something. I'm not great at pies, or I'd buy a pie and a pumpkin pie and put it in the freezer, or not the freezer, but the fridge. But yeah, you just want to make sure that you, and the less you have, the less leftovers you have to store later too. But yeah, you just want to make sure that you find a couple small things, or do a ham mashed potatoes and green bean casserole. That'd be fine. Like I said, don't make it too crazy or anything like that. You don't have to make anything. And you'd probably be surprised of how much stuff you probably have in your house already, or in your kitchen already for things. I have those packets of mashed potatoes, instant mashed potatoes. You could do those instead of peeling and boiling the water, mashing the potatoes, stuff like that. Like I said, or you could do mashed potatoes and like a can of corn, or heat up a bag of frozen veggies, something like that. Like I said, just think outside the box. Maybe you could do like a Chinese themed dinner, where you do like some sort of like orange chicken or Chinese dish, and then do rice and, I don't know, mashed potatoes or something. Or you could do pasta. Maybe do a pasta dish. Maybe do like a chicken Alfredo or something. But yeah, so those are some ideas on some holiday meals to keep them simple. I mean, if it always stresses you out, be like, hey, I'm not doing dinner this year. Who's hosting who's hosting Christmas or the holidays? I'm not doing it this year. Someone else needs to pass it on. Someone else needs to do it. But make sure you give them enough time to actually do it. Don't do it like Christmas Eve. Be like, hey, I'm not doing it. Good luck, guys. But yeah, make sure you give them like at least a week or two in advance. Tell them now if you don't want to do it. Ask anyone else if they want to pass it on. Take it on. But yeah, so I hope those ideas help you out. With the holidays fast approaching, I know Christmas is probably the main holiday. I'm not sure. I know Hanukkah is like 8 nights. I'm not sure what they do. I feel like they may have their own things that they eat certain days or something like that. I'm not really sure what it is. But yeah, you want to, if there's something specific, you do for Hanukkah, let me know in the comments. I'm always interested in finding that out because, like I said, I'm not Jewish, obviously. I'm not, I don't want to make assumptions about how you guys how any other religion or how anyone else celebrates Christmas or anything like that, or any other holiday. Yeah, so if you have any ideas or thoughts about any other holidays or what they do, maybe you can incorporate that in your holidays this year. But like I said, I hope this helps, and I hope you have a great week and have everything planned already. Have a great day.